Basketball to Thompson. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
To Green. To Durant. For three. His first effort off the mark. Gets a look. Can't hit. The follow won't go either. Cousins. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play on the first possession of the game. Booker with it. He'll run the offense. To Jackson. To Booker. Down to 5 on the 24. And a whistle.
A simple touch foul. Josh Jackson against KD. To Booker. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Has a look. It's no good. If he takes those shots, he'll be back on the bench in no time. Cousins to Green. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul. And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Suns control the possession. Now to Booker, down low. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something happen. To Cousins. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Screen coming. Over to the right side. Kevin Durant sends it away. Booker defended by Thompson. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Warriors basketball. Durant to Green. Thompson. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Beyond the arc for three. Message received. Well defended. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I...
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
To Thompson. Fires the three. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Crawford. Nice pass to set things up. Slam dunk. DeAndre Ayton.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. They're down 3. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's good for 3.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Crawford to Booker. Screen coming. Andre Iguodala pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
The drive. Right to the basket. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a problem city.
To Jackson. Driving right to the basket. Jamal Crawford missed his first. That one goes.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Cousins. Jumper's good.
The defense is doing such a good job of denying him the ball and really getting in his pocket, but he got that one to go.
Right down Broadway, 4-2. That'll do it for the first quarter, and this one's all tied up. All-star score after one. Let's do it here in the second quarter. Trying to cash in. Jamal Crawford. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry. To Green. Here's a chance from long range. And Draymond Green thrives in these spots. Hand in his face, he still knocks it down.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
To Crawford. Oh, he had him there for a second. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Crawford. Nice pass to get things going.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Curry, now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
No, he missed a short one there. To Crawford. To Mikal Bridges. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Jamal Crawford. 3 for 6 now.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting reports.
Kevin Durant with the rock. It's a big finish.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
DeMarcus Cousins snatching it out of the air.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Crawford, you can't leave him that wide open. Takes advantage with the jumper.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Cousins. Thompson. 4-3. Buries it.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Jamal Crawford. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Yep, right there, yep.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Green. To Thompson. From long range. No good. That's great defense. Tyler Johnson. Tough matchup against Durant. Short jumper stays out.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
It's Suns ball. And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Subbing in for the Phoenix Suns.
Booker. Down low to Monroe. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Green gets it in the left corner, and that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Booker to Mikal Bridges. Kevin Durant sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's a mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Won't go down. Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. They'll try to design something here to get a late bucket before the halftime buzzer. This for the tie. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Suns have the lead.
The Suns. Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
A bad pass there. Warriors have it. To Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Cousins. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Warriors have the basketball. Durant to Thompson. Fires the three. Smothering D. To Jackson. For three. Good for three.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Now the Suns come up with the steal.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Daniel's shot won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
It's Phoenix ball. Daniels in a matchup with Boogie. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Deep left corner. DeAndre Ayton. 5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Has a look. Daniel's shot won't go. To Durant. Beyond the arc for three. Hits it. And the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
Kevin Durant with a chance at a 4-point play. Career 88% from the line. Three-pointer plus a free throw on that trip.
2 minutes remaining.
To Jackson. Booker. That is great vision to set it up. And count it at the rim.
Good shot, good shot.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Durant across the timeline. His guys now trailing by a point. DeMarcus Cousins. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Cook to bring it into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Durant. Quinn Cook matched up with Daniels. To Durant. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Oh, they called a foul, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
First foul in the last 2 minutes. Stepping in for Golden State, number 30.
Josh Jackson. school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Curry with the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. To Sean Livingston. Lets it fly from long range. Sean Livingston is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 79% at the line. First free throw is good. And he hits the second. Knocks down all 3 at the line. Into the front court. It's Booker. Leads 1. DeAndre Ayton. Daniels matched up with the 2-time MVP. Turnover gives them the possession. Livingston across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Second effort. On the follow. Way to stay with it. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The Suns have the lead.
I like that.
The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. And this one looked like it might be a mismatch coming in. But, Jay, this has been a much closer game than anybody could have bargained for.
Well, these are the moments within the games where the team with the lead gets a little bit tight. When a team who's down, who has the firepower that this team does, you got to make sure that you execute every matter of the game in order.
Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that. But I did like getting the ball right back.
Fires the 3. An example of why he's a 3-and-D guy. Mikal Bridges. Tough shot.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching this shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
The assist from number 35, Kevin Durant.
Trying to cash in. Daniel's shot won't go.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
To Mikal Bridges. Missed it.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Tyler Johnson, guarded by Livingston. Has a chance. The jumper's off the mark. Golden State at the controls. Bell. Screen coming. To Sean Livingston. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. And finishes strong.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
To Mikal Bridges. Has a look. Not that time. Bell. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with their three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Daniels. Green always looking for the steal. Here's a chance from long range. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good. To Thompson. Cousins. A pass. Stolen by Phoenix.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Draymond Green able to recover with the block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Mikal Bridges. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, short. From long range. Oh, that's how it's done.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Suns with the basketball. DeMarcus Cousins rejects it. That's his third block this evening.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Josh Jackson, a couple of free throws on the way. His career mark right now sits at 63%. And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Durant with the basketball up top. Leads 4. To Green. Nothing going here on that drive. DeMarcus Cousins. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's diddling.
And count the basket inside.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
KD with the rock. Fires the three. Off the mark on the first free throw. Second and 3, no good. Hits the foul shot. It's a 2 for 3 trip. To Jackson. DeAndre Ayton. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I'm pretty sure I saw that move earlier in the game. I can't believe he fell for it again.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads 3. Yes, Klay Thompson. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Now the Suns coach gonna signal for a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Draymond Green with a piece.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Warriors have the rebound. And now an intentional foul, so they'll send him to the line. 2 free throws here means it's a 3-possession game.
Some players are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just sparked your team, and at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin. Just want to manage through the emotions here and not take it too far.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Phoenix has the ball. And finishes strong.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
And now an intentional foul, so they'll send him to the line. 2 free throws here means it's a 3-possession game.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
First one, count it. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Finish that. And an intentional foul here in the closing moments. But it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a 2-score game.
This is why teammates love him. Yeah, that was an aggressive play, but you're also sending a message, setting the tone. You can't half-step on that.
First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors emerged victorious after a tight finish. And of course, I've got to mention how many times they scored from beyond the arc. They were so confident with the 3-ball, and it was instrumental to their success. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors. The Suns lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. And even though they shot so well from the field, I bet they're only thinking about the shots they missed. This was a tough game to lose. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Phoenix Suns.
Game track. Field goals.
Neither of these teams were able to make much of an impact on defense. As you can see here, they were each pretty successful with some efficient scoring.
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
number 2. Number 1.
Check out the upcoming games for the Golden State Warriors. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.